going on? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with my homie
Centel, NBA Live Bolton, coming back at you with video games that I played the most growing up. Now, this footage you see, these are actually my video games. And these are the consoles from the 5th generation, the best generation, the generation that I grew up on. So, as you can see on the screen, we have Tomb Raider. Now, Tomb Raider had to be like the first 3D World game. Other than Mario 64, it had like guns, four-wheelers. It had all this stuff, real life elements, wolves, bears. You know, it was complete life of like stimulation, of simulation. Things had to be, you know, it had gore in it, blood. You had to like precise your jumps. You know, you jump up here and you grab guns, do all that type of stuff. You know, you could roll, and it was the first time an actual female was considered like a badass in a video game, and she was on the cover of magazines and all that. That was crazy at the time. So Tomb Raider is probably one of my favorite games as growing up, as I played it a lot. You know, I hadn't played it in a while now. You know, I'm just kind of going with the flow. But yeah, Tomb Raider, a real good game. As you can see, doing the slide right here. That's where I came in at. Oh, okay. But yeah, Tomb Raider. All right, now moving on to Tony Hawk Pro Skater, a truly classic in my opinion. These are the days, the golden age of the PlayStation. I actually played this on Dreamcast too. This really blew my mind at the time because there were no such thing as African American skaters, and I'm gonna go with Kareem Campbell because when I bought this game, I was like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It's a black skater? They got an African American skater?" And you know, opened up the parks. I actually played Pro BMX, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. That was a good game too. You had to play career mode in Tony Hawk to unlock these skate arenas, you know, and let's play some gameplay here. Break the glass, shoo! Y'all remember that? And then you could get up here and grind on stuff. I hadn't played this in forever, man. Okay, so we got some tricks going. There we go. Okay, the Switch 360. Oh man, and I forgot it was some blood on this thing right here. So Tony Hawk Pro Skater, guys, another classic. Definitely another classic. Can't get enough of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Now, I have Dino Crisis, but this is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and this is the demo. The demo disc came with the first Dino Crisis on the original PlayStation, and as you can see, the cinematics, this is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now, we already know about the tank controls. The series is real good. The first couple Resident Evils, survival horror, I mean, it was wonderful. And it looks like it says, "Farewell to my life. This is the last chance for survival. This is my last escape." All right, now it shows, you know, or it picks off. I think it gives you like a lot of ammo and everything too. So let's see. Let's get some gameplay footage of this, guys. How many of you guys remember playing Resident Evil? Look at that. I'm gunning them down, man. Gunning them down. Resident Evil is probably one of the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's biting me. He's biting me. Get off me. Get off me. Okay. Alright, yep. And that's how it was. I haven't played this in forever. Gunning them down, gunning them down. How y'all like that? Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And this was the demo trial, guys. Real great game. Now, this is NBA Hangtime. Now, other than the NBA Live series, this is my favorite basketball games, hands down. It was 2-on-2 arcade action. Now, the thing about this, now, everybody talks about how good NBA Jam was. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bulls. NBA Jam was good, but this game is way, way, way better than NBA Jam. I don't care if it's the tournament edition. This game is way better than NBA Jam. I liked it NBA Showtime too on a Dreamcast and the N64, but I mean this game right here ain't nothing compared to this. But me and my sister played the hell out of this on the Sega Genesis. So I mean, as you can see, like it's 2-on-2, it's arcade action. I'd rip them out of there. I mean, I love this game. And I'm Scotty, and I'd pull up. Oh, that's Dennis Rodman. He pulls up, man. We're playing the Vancouver Grizzlies. I just got a Vancouver Grizzlies hat not too long ago. Same teal blue, teal green. Oh. And I have to like get used to the controls, you know, pull up jumper off the glass. Oh, he missed it. NBA Hang Time, y'all. I mean the best arcade game 2-on-2 available that you can get. I mean you can hit, swat, slam, get the ball on fire 3 times and the ball is on fire. Oh, it's pull up jumper. Oh, and it's good, baby. It is good. NBA Hang Time, guys. Now, this is NBA Live 2001 for the original PlayStation. The intro with Montel Jordan, man, I remember this. Like, this was the first live that I think I was like, oh, man. I mean, you had 2000 where you played one-on-one with Jordan, but you could also play one-on-one with Jordan in this one. And look at the cinematics. I mean, it looks beautiful. Like, I remember, like, this when you start seeing, like, the face models that start actually looking like themselves. And they had the All-Star game, the jerseys, crossover looked so good. I mean, at this point, this was a big leap because I had just got through playing, like, 98 on Genesis. And I played a little 99 on the N64 in the original PlayStation. But I remember this game because my daddy's a carpenter. And my friend Brandon that I went to school with, he was the first person that I seen have this game on the PlayStation. Because at the time, I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. But I got a PlayStation mainly because of this game and Mortal Kombat, you know. And I had to get it. I mean, I just had to get it. So I saved my money up and I actually got a PlayStation. And this is probably one of the first games that I got on my PlayStation. I got it at clearance at an electronics boutique, actually. And let's see here. Lakers and the Indiana Pacers. And, I mean, you know, as you can see, it going and it crossovers, the back down spin, shoot, pass, call for pick, you know, direct pass, direct shoot, and more loading times. As we all know, Sony PlayStation. They didn't have too bad of a load times. It wasn't like Neo Geo or anything in the Sega CD, but they had some pretty long loading times, you know. And they will talk and they will tell you, you know, Indiana Pacers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And these games was classic, man. This is the first time they had like the spin-off. Now you see the starting 5. You see my boy Rice, Glenn Rice, Ron Harper, my boy Kobe Bryant, number 8. Look at Smiths, man. Oh, my boy Shaq. Look at them beautiful graphics, y'all. Polygons. Oh man, Jalen Rose. I remember Jalen Rose on the damn Pacers. Man, Glenn Rice trying to set him down. Oh, pump fake. And this is NBA Live 2001, guys. Another classic, in my opinion. This is Tekken 2, another arcade game in the 90s, the late 90s. This was a beautiful game. And now, I played Tekken. I probably played, I played the first one, but this is the second one. I think I might have played Tekken actually at an arcade before I actually played it on a console, you know? And I'll show y'all some. It was like one of those 3D games, but it was actually 2D. It was a 2D, I think, but maybe the 3D background or whatever. But you could turn the character or whatever, you know? You can switch the character and choose go. You can go at an angle. And I'm getting my butt whooped. Come on. Come on, June. Oh. Ooh. Is it John? It's John, isn't it? Not June. John. Oh, look at that. And then they show the replays, too. The replays. That was tight. Tekken 2. Another classic fighting game. Kind of like the Virtual Fighter series. This is NFL 2K1 for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The 2K series is okay, and I know everybody buys NBA 2K over NBA Live today, but back when this was released around 99, 2000, it was considered a knockoff version compared to Madden. You know, like let's be honest. For the Dreamcast, I was hoping they'd get a Madden in the NBA Live, but that's a whole nother story about how the Saturn was hard to develop for, and EA was just not dealing with them anymore. So Sega had to make their own game. They made 2K series. Now it's a little bit of stimulation mixed in with arcade action, but to be honest with you, I liked it because only it was on the Sega console. I mean, I still like Madden and Live. That's just how it is. EA Sports, it's always in the game, man. Like, EA Sports is better, I think. Now, these graphics now on Dreamcast, don't get me wrong, these graphics was on point. Let's see here. Let me see. We're going to kick it off. All right. Down the field, baby. And we're off. Booyah. Probably going to kick it out of bounds. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he jumped and he caught it. Check that out. That was tight. And they had this in the arcade too, I think. No. I'm thinking about NFL Blitz, I think. Yeah. But NFL 2K, it was a pretty good series for what it was back in the old days. And I got a penalty. But yeah, it looks pretty good though. The visuals looks pretty good. It's on par with the PS2, I think. This looks like a PS2 game actually. It looks a little better, but it's a Dreamcast game. But as you see, let's see here. Oh, the tackling animations look good, and they had Randy Moss on the cover. So NFL 2K, 2K1, pretty good game. This is NBA 2K on the Sega Dreamcast with my man Allen Iverson on the front cover. Now, this game, like I said in the previous video, or the previous clip I did about the NBA NFL series, was like a knockoff to Madden. I look at this the same way as compared to NBA Live. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's not great either. And let's see here, we'll do the West All-Stars and we'll do the East All-Stars. But I mean, it was okay. It wasn't all that. I mean, back in the day I guess for year 2000, not bad. 99, year 2000 in NBA 2K. I mean, they got better every year. That's all I can say. And the presentation, I mean, it's okay. I mean, but if you look back on this and look back on NBA Live 2000, I think we would all say NBA Live 2000 is a better game. It has way more stuff in it. It looks better. I mean, this looks okay, but I mean, it's
The Western All-Stars.
I mean, you gotta look at it. The Dreamcast came out $9.99, and when they came out, the PlayStation came out like $95, $96. It was an older console, but even still, NBA Live 2000 was way better. Now, 2001 came out on next gen on the PS2. It looks way better. It was no comparison compared to this. This could not compete with NBA Live 2001.
Francis at the controls. He's in midcourt.
The PS2. Now, it wasn't on the original Xbox. The original Xbox didn't have Live until 2002.
Knocked loose.
Let's see here. Penny Hardaway with the jumper.
Shoots.
Okay. This is NFL, not NFL. This is NBA. Sorry, guys. This is NBA 2K with Allen Iverson on the front cover for these Sega Dreamcast. And Carmelo, Carmelo coming for a jam. He got stopped in midair.
Draws his first whistle of the night.
So I actually played this game too. So we all know the Sega Dreamcast had to have them a port of Mortal Kombat. This is Mortal Kombat Gold for the Sega Dreamcast. This is pretty much Mortal Kombat 4 on the PlayStation. Pretty much the exact same game. The cheesy 3D graphics they had back then. You got Johnny Cage, you got Baraka, Kung Lao, you had some girl named Tanya, Rico, Reptile, Shoot-Knock, whatever, Quan Chi. I like Quan Chi. I'm gonna pick Quan Chi. We'll just go to the first novice screen, go all the way down. That Dreamcast is so loud. I know you guys can probably hear it, but yeah, we got Quan Chi right here. And it's pretty good though. It's not bad, but I think we'll all do it on the 2D Mortal Kombat. We would say Mortal Kombat 2 and the first Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate is definitely my two favorites. The 2D. I mean, this 3D wasn't that bad though. And I'm trying to get it where it's turn at an angle, but it's not turning. But like you see it right there, sometimes you're fighting, you can grab a weapon, and they had other special moves. But Mortal Kombat Gold for the Sega Dreamcast, not bad at all.
I got dirty money, I love it even though this shit is bad. I can't let none of these diamonds get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying shit I ain't supposed to say.